Good day, everyone. Today we are going to be dealing with another system. This is also an Acer laptop. The last time we worked on an Acer laptop that was dead, and today as well we are going to be dealing with one. A client bought it and then said it it powers on with a battery, but not with power cord, with the power pack. Once the power pack is inserted, the system does not recognize that something is inserted, that the power is already connected. So we are going to be troubleshooting the reason behind this, and then we'll resolve the problem together. All right, welcome back. The system has been, disassembled. We have brought out the main board, the PCB of that Acer laptop. So we want to, like we said before, the problem was that once the power adapter or the power pack is inserted here. This is the charging port of the system. Once it is inserted here, the the system does not recognize that the power is already inserted. So we are going to fix that. We are going to find the problem. We are going to get that troubleshooted together. So now what do we do first? Now let us confirm if the power adapter is okay. It's connected from the port here to the main board. And we are going to be doing a continuity test to confirm that. So we'll just switch our multimeter to diode session on the multimeter, where we need to hear the beeping sound. So let us check the two terminals of the adapter if it's properly connected to the main board. Yeah, this is the ground. I guess this is the ground. Yes, it's connected to all the grounds on the board. So it's connected, so that means the ground is okay. And let us check the positive terminal of the power pack of the what's it called, of the power ports. Now that one too is also okay. I'm sure this is the negative, the positive terminal. So obviously nothing is wrong with the power port. So let's remove that and put it aside and check the track to the main board. If that probably will be the problem, let's find out. Now let us check this. All right, then this is the track for the positive. So it comes here to the negative. So this is the MOSFET used here. Here's the power MOSFET. It's an old system. It's an old board. So you expect to see such MOSFETs. A MOSFET with three terminals. We have the gate, the drain, and the source. Likewise, we have it on the other, developed the modern MOSFETs. We have the modern MOSFET here as well, but for this power input, the first MOSFET where the power voltage is landing on is this kind of MOSFET. So it's landing on the source. Then from the drain, it goes to this diode. Now it sounds like this diode is shorted. Wow, this is a problem. This diode is not expected to give me this beeping sound. It's expected to give me a resistance, a diode resistance, which is not giving me. So now this is suspecting this is a problem on its own. So the diode that is expected to send the power to the main board is shorted to ground, from what I can see here. The drain, which is also connected to the drain, so that means the drain of the force of this MOSFET is shorted to ground. So that is a challenge on its own. So what could be the reason for this? What could be the reason? All right, let us remove this diode first and check if that's the short on that drain will be off. Let's remove the diode. Let's put some thermal pastes. Let's put some thermal pastes on the. Let's put some thermal paste on the board around the diode and see if we can remove it. So let's use our workstation to quickly remove this. Is the temperature okay? It's short, it's not no. This is a power diode. We're trying to remove the power diode. I suspect this is the problem. Yeah, that's removed. So let me just put it here so that it will not be missing. Put it here. So it is not connected on the board. I just put one terminal, one part of it. You can see the diode is shorted. The diode is shorted. Now let's check with the ground. Let's just check the drain of that MOSFET again. If it is short, there's no more short. There is no more short here. So the problem is resolved. So this is the problem. So we are going to look for a diode and see if we can replace it. And then when we get one, we'll come back for it. We'll come back and resume the fixing. Thank you. Right. Now, let's not forget that it came through my mind the last time to tell us what this diode does. This diode here that I will remove that I told us that is shorted is it's a protective diode. It's doing a protective work on this section of the board. Now, what is it doing? It's without this diode, this board will come on, but it's just that the board, the power section of the board from the input side will not be, will have no security. It's just a security. It's doing a security measure. It's just for a security measure there, and that is why we have this diode here. It's actually meant to protect the outputs or voltage from the input side into the main board, which would have probably damaged the MOSFET, the first MOSFET, the landing MOSFET on the board. Without this diode, this MOSFET can never be protected. So for the fact that we can't find this diode at the moment, the board can still be powered and it will come on. Like you can see, let's just give that a trial. Let's give that a trial. Now you see without the diode, that the diode has been removed and the board is still powered on. So we can decide to leave it like this, but it's risky. We'll try as much as possible to see if we can replace the diode. If we can't, we'll still, now the system has been coupled back, the battery has been inserted, and then now we want to test and check the power pack now that was reported not working. Now you can see the charging indicator, the amber light, showing that the battery is charging. Let's see if it powers on. Now this is the power indicator showing that the system is booting. So we can see the display. System is back on now. I'm sure the owner will be very happy that the system is back. from the report we got that the system has been taken to Lagos, couldn't be fixed, you know. But as God will have it, it was returned back to us here. We are able to get it resolved to the glory of God. So the system is back on. And then take note, the diode we mentioned that had that issue, we couldn't get the replacement for it. So what I'll just tell the owner is just to ensure we get a power surge that will protect too much voltage, over voltage that can damage the board, because the protection is gone. So we need to implore then an external protection, which is the power surge, which will arrest any voltage spike. So I think that will be my recommendation for the clients, so that I can also enjoy, you can still continue enjoying the system without any further damage. If this video has added to you one way or in one way or the other, please, we would like you to subscribe to our channel so that I can see more of our videos, and also give us a like, and then possibly share this video to as many persons as possible that can be impacted by it. So please try and give us a comment as well if there's anything that probably you seem not to understand in the course of the video. Please do well to drop such comments or questions in the comment section below in this video. Thank you.